Hello everyone, Warren again. Just realized today that I have almost 4,000 views in a very short period of time. I know that sounds like a small amount to a lot of people, but I am new at this game. I'm not putting in as much time as I probably could. Some days go by that I absolutely even forget that I was doing this type of thing. Just wanted to get on here and say thanks again to each and one of you that has viewed my videos, and I'm going to ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't cost you anything to subscribe. I'm not one of these people that are going to sit up here and set up an account where it's going to cost you anything monthly. I don't have any intentions on doing that. I'm fine. If anything's going to come out of here as far as money, it's not going to be from out of your pocket. So let's get that out of there, get that clear straight up anyway. But once again, I just want to thank you for the almost 4,000 views, and I really appreciate that. And just stick by me. I'm going to grow with this thing. I'm going to take my own slow pace. There's no need to be in a rush. Funny thing is, I watch a lot of videos, and I've kind of started leaning more towards the straightforward, uncut, unfiltered videos and hearing people in their truths. I think we have enough people on here that are doing skits and funny things and all this other stuff. That's all fine and good. But what I find to be amazing is people can make all this money doing the exact same thing as 20 or 30 other people. So is it that we prefer the copycat type of situation? Because I'm sure a lot of you have several subscribers that are doing the exact same thing. Do you really want to sit there and watch 10 minutes of the exact same skit done by somebody else? I'm not knocking their ability to do it. I'm just saying, I think creativity is better. I'm one for creativity. I watch all kind of YouTube channels. I'm always on here watching the how-to things. Got stuck reviewing pressure washers today. Got stuck yesterday viewing automotive detailing. I'm not going to start detailing cars, but I keep a clean vehicle. So I was viewing things that I can make a small investment in to better keep my vehicle clean. And to be honest with you, I've watched several of these videos. People, if you have a nice, expensive vehicle, which almost every vehicle is expensive these days, but you're going to get out here and invest in a pressure washer and wash your own car, you don't need a 2,500 PSI pressure washer. You can get by with a bare minimum because you're not doing it professionally. And you really don't want to put that much pressure on your paint anyway with all that dirt, because, you can create more problems than you really want to deal with. So just keep in mind, do your research. As with anything, do your research before you buy it. I did that. My latest purchase, research. Even before it was out and ready, research. Sat down and did the budget, figured out how I can afford it. And it works. It works namely because I'm in savings mode now. I save more money by not being out in the streets so much, by not just hanging out, just spending money just because it's a pretty day outside, things like that. I have to make plans, and when I make plans, I try my best to stick to them. That's how I'm going to start doing things, and I'm getting way better at it. And in time, everything that I'm looking at doing is really going to fall in place. I'm working on something right now that hopefully within the next month or so, it's going to be a better move for me. And I won't know it until I talk to this other individual and we can agree on certain things and finalize some certain deals. But things are looking up. And this is not even a situation where there will be money coming in. It's just going to be a situation that's going to better my situation right now. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I also want to touch on the whole dating thing. I had a date today. I sat and waited. I ran my errands. I done a little work this morning, like I said I was going to do. 2 hours before the date, and I just started thinking about it. I really wasn't that interested, first of all. I canceled the date, and here's the reason why. The last 3 phone conversations I've had with that lady, things started progressing more towards the negative side. So now I'm sitting here thinking, I can sit here and work and go ahead and try to continue to make a little bit of extra money because we all need it. If we don't need it, okay, you don't need it. But I'll go out here and waste my afternoon with somebody that is really not interested in anything. So I chose to cancel the date. I was very nice and very polite about it, blah, blah, blah. She didn't give me any negative feedback. She understood. I don't want to waste a day. I don't want to waste a day out with friends if I don't want to be bothered with them. A lot of times they don't want to be bothered with me. So you don't have to force yourself to do anything that you do not want to do. Sometimes it's in your best interest to just not do anything. Take a day to think about it. For those of you that are single, for those of you that are in relationships, I guess you don't have to worry about that. Unless, of course, you're tipping out. If you're sneaking out, that's a whole nother subject for another day. And I will touch bases on the whole idea of cheating, cheating with permission, hall passes, all that stuff. I do want to talk about those things. And I really want to talk about it from a standpoint based on people that I know. Not saying I'm putting their business out there in the street. I won't even tell their story. I'm just basing it on information that I've come across over several years, and even throw my own dirt in there. I can't throw shade without I'm putting it on myself also. So we're gonna touch bases on some of those things when it comes to relationships, because I don't know the stats, but there are more people that are seeking outside romances for several reasons. A lot of people like to say if a woman cheats, it's more likely emotional. A man cheats because he's bored. Well, find something else to do when you're bored. I'm not against cheating. I'm not for cheating. I'm just saying if it works, work it. Sit down and talk to your spouse and say, hey, I'm bored. I want to open up the doors. I want to try something else. At least give her or him that opportunity to make that decision before you decide to just step out here and start doing all kinds of foolishness. I think you owe it to your spouse to talk it out. So once again, this is Warren, and I really got on here to thank you all for the almost 4,000 views, and I'm sure it'll be a steady, slow climb. I will post more videos based on my day-to-day activities. I haven't started posting from the office yet. I may start doing that, my morning thoughts. I may start doing that. I don't know. Or throughout my day. I may throw in a couple of test videos tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow because I'm off. Don't tell anybody I'm off work because everybody want to give me their honey-do list, by the way. I will do a couple of test videos this week and go back and rewatch them and just see how it plays out at work. And but until then, everybody, please have a safe and restful Sunday night and a great tomorrow. Stay safe, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.